Hello guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. If this is your first time here, please do not make sure subscribe. In case, let me introduce myself. My name is Uju. You are highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make sure subscribe. Okay, I would like to have you here. So let's quickly get down in today's video. So I have a whole lot of videos currently trending. I got tagged to some.
It's actually safe to say that some Nigerians are beginning to wish Nigeria to be like Ghana. I saw this video from Silencer and he shared some reasons why he thinks Ghana is doing far better than Nigeria, especially when it comes to the way these guys associate with people and most importantly how disciplined they are. And I have another video of a foreigner talking about the fact that she is still confused on how Ghanaian parents train their children because she has never felt such respect, this quality of respect she randomly gets from these Ghanaian children. Let's watch these videos.
There's something I want to show you guys now. We're gonna watch. See this guy back for here now. Now see him back. If you're in Nigeria, this guy they back here now every night. See 1 year, 2 years, nothing they happen to them. If you're in Nigeria, I know the matter. My Nigerian people know. If you're in Nigeria, this thing now, 2 days actually, they don't find them. You know the matter now. 2 days, they too much self. You can be saying they for Abba. You go the call Abba. Hey, in the last 2 hours, listen, they don't find them now. Actually, here, they don't find them. But see, they peaceful for Ghana. She say Ghana they peaceful. Peace though, peace day. Why you know they like that for Nigeria? Nigeria make tell me for comment section. See car sleep park, they peaceful, everything set. This is day here for Nigeria. Nigeria they hold now. I trust you now. I know what you can do. Don't worry, let's talk on comment section. Thank you.
Hey, as we all can see now that dollar is going down in Ghana day by day. Dollar is going down. And so many people are saying that it's because of the trade war between China and the US, that the US economy is now going down. Now, let's go to their counterpart in Nigeria. Let's look at how Naira is performing. It shows that dollar is going higher. Dollar is going higher against Naira. So if it were to be that the reason why CD is going down against the dollar is because of the trade war between China and the US, then what happened to the Naira? That is depreciating against the US dollar. So I think that if that be the case, Naira too should be gaining weight, should be adding value to the dollar. But no, it is not like that. Naira is going down by the day against the US dollar. But it's quite very different in what we are seeing here. You see? And some of the people are saying it's because of the trade war between China and the US. If that be the case, there are so many other African currencies too that is depreciating against the US dollar. But while the cedis is appreciating against the US dollar. So I want to see your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about that? What is the cause? What is the problem? But if you tell me it's about the trade war between China and America, I think that it should affect every other currency in Africa, not only the cities.
Can someone tell me why Ghanaian kids are literally the most respectful and disciplined children I've ever met in my life? And I'm not talking about Ghanaian kids of the diaspora. I'm talking about Ghanaian kids born and raised in Ghana. Listen, when I first moved to Ghana and I started going out for walks in my area, the first time a kid walked past me and they happened to be wearing a school uniform, this is what they did. Hold on. I have my dinner here. Let me show you what the kid did. The kid was like, I have yams. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Rest, stop it. Just stay, guys. Listen, this is what they did. Let me put my food up here. They said, Auntie, please, my patrol, good evening. And they started marching off. They put their head down and marched off. You're saluting me? Me? Oh my god. You're saluting me? Every time they pass me, Auntie or Madam, my patrol, good evening or good afternoon. Why are you saluting me? I know it's not just me. It's like, that's how they salute or greet adults in general, out of respect. I don't know if they were taught that in school or what, but I don't think a single adult in 2025 is worthy of a salute. I should be saluting you. And what makes me sad is the fact that I don't know how to respond. The first time, I was like, hi, a casual hello, and a wave. That kid deserves better than my casual hello, okay? I should be saluting them back in return. They work so hard. They're so disciplined. They deserve the world in the palm of their hands. Honestly, it amazes me. Huh? I don't know what you're saying. You want to say hi to Puppy? Okay. He's very nice. He won't bite you. You just put your hand out like this and let him smell it. He won't do anything. He just wants to smell. Next time, I'll bring bread with me and you can feed him, okay? Yeah. You can give him some bread. Okay. His name is Ras.
Ras.
Uh-huh. So next time you see us, say, hi, Ras. Okay. I'll stop. Okay? Okay. All right. Yabeshia. Bye-bye.
I don't know if this was an insult or this is a compliment, but I was just buying coconut water and I was just having a chat. And so I was buying it and then he was telling me that he lives around and I said, oh, okay, I live in Kumasi, but my husband lives in this area. And he's like, okay. Oh, okay, husband. Okay, but why you're in Kumasi? And I said, because I work there. You're a teacher, right? I said, huh? How do you know I'm a teacher? So I said, do you know me from TikTok? And then, he was like, no, you look like a madame. And I was like, is that an insult or is that a compliment that I look like a madame? It's funny though, because this is not the first person who has told me that I look like a teacher. But I'm like, can you actually tell that I'm a teacher from just looking at me? I really thought that he knew me from TikTok because it's been happening off late that people recognize me from TikTok. So that's why I also said, oh, so you know me from TikTok. So yeah. And he also asked me if I have a husband, like, oh, you're married? I said, no, not yet. But you know Ghanaians, you know Ghanaians, when you tell them like you have a boyfriend, they still feel like there's a chance also that you can break up and that you can, get the number and everything. But I'm like, no.
I don't really know where to start from reacting. Okay, let's start from Silencer. Silencer has literally been living the best time of his life in Ghana. He has been seen eating Ghanaian food, like with the help of Brad Kofi, of course. Like he has been touring Ghana and literally confessing that there is nothing like Nigeria for him anymore. Do you guys think per adventure Silencer would definitely come back to Nigeria? I guess so. Maybe he would come back and probably re-strategize before going back again to Ghana. Let's take a look to the second videos. People are claiming that dollar is actually cedis is appreciating over dollar because of the trade issues between. See, let me say something. Why is it not so in Nigeria? Dollar is still on the rise in Nigeria, in case if you guys don't know. So please, I think this has to do with the intentionality of the Ghanaian president, and of course, I just don't know. Like I usually say, Mahama is a blessing. President Mahama is a blessing to the motherland Ghana. If you have a problem with him, that means you just have a problem with him. You have absolutely nothing to do with me, because I cannot think that whatever thing I say here is nothing but the truth. Let's take a look at the third video of this foreigner, Obroni, talking about the fact that the way she has been felt, like the kind of respect and the magnitude of grace she randomly get from these Ghanaian kids, literally showed that they are trained properly by their parents. And I have to say this, the reason why I shared the other video is for me to also show you guys some part of her life in Ghana. You guys could see the way the children were respecting her, just wanting to play with the dog without anyone using any vulgar sounds or vulgar words on her. Do you guys think there's any way this woman will leave Ghana? Even if she leaves Ghana, she will always recommend Ghana. Ghanaian parents are intentional, and the way they train their children made them stand out in the midst of crowd. You will randomly see a Ghanaian and be like, see, I'm giving you accolades because you are well trained. So that is it, guys. That is something exceptional. I've actually made a video last time, like that should be 2 years ago, where I called somebody on my channel. The man lied and told me that the reason why he did not want to bring his family to Ghana, he's based in Lagos, Nigeria, is because Ghanaians do not know how to train children. Like these guys act like the Westerners. They don't flog their children. But I kind of think that's a lie. Maybe he got lied to, because with the things, my researches and everything I've actually come up with, I can tell you guys for free that Ghanaians train their children very well. Just like we have some people bring in like some big gadgets, some people bring in phones, some people bring in laptops. These things are not weren't given to you by your parents, but randomly flaunt it at home and feels like it is okay. You don't do that in Ghana. Before you spend 1 naira, except if the money is not given to you by your parents or if you're not working, they will make sure they won't even accept that money. I've actually heard someone said that they literally pursue somebody out of the house because this guy came in with some gadgets, big iPhones, and he wasn't able to tell his parents his whereabouts, and how was able to come up with the money. This is how Ghanaians act. This is literally how Ghanaians work. But you guys will randomly see people coming, having possession, and they like probably doing national work and do illegal things in Nigeria. These guys are feeding their family. They are collecting this money and acting as if they know that their child is doing something legal. But on the wrong run, your child is actually doing something very, very illegal. I give the Ghanaians accolades. And of course, the last video is by Ella. Ella is a Philip. I think she's from Philistine. I don't know. She's actually living in Ghana, and she has been creating a lot of content. So she actually said emphasis on, is this a curse or is it a respect? I think it's a respect. When people call you madam, it's a sign of respect, right? But then I think other people actually say things like, most times Obronis, that are usually teachers in Ghana, so it's actually easy for you to identify them in Ghana. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, thank you so much for being an amazing person. Thank you so much for watching us always. Kudos to Ghanaian parents. You guys are making us proud, and you guys are making the world proud, because even just like Silencer said, if Ghanaian parents were not intentional, a lot of people would be misbehaving. But like he said, this can only happen in Ghana. I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.